What the F is going on? Good morning on this glorious Saturday morning here in Central Texas. We actually have some cloud cover, so it's not as hot. Yay, which is really nice. Yeah, because I'm dreading those triple-digit days. I know they're coming, but so far they've been holding off because we've been getting rainstorms, so that makes it a little bit more humid, but it's better than 114 degrees in your car with the AC on. Yeah, so anyway, I am just so tired of being scammed, you guys. I gotta tell you, this is one of the reasons I hate to even go anywhere, because I feel like I have to have armor on. I'm ready to do, or I have to be ready to do battle every time I go somewhere. And it's insane, but it's kind of true. So here's some instances. The latest instance where I was scammed is I was out running around. I was hot, I was tired, and I just wanted some ice cream. I don't eat ice cream a lot, but I got some Haagen-Dazs vanilla. It was pricey at the gas station. It was like $7.99 for a little pint, but I was like, I just desperately wanted some. So I bought it, went up to the cashier, had to ask for a bag. So two things: they don't want to give you a receipt, and they don't want to give you a bag these days. Like, isn't that just part of the transaction? But no, they act like, God forbid I have to do my job. And anyway, so I let the receipt slide. To my detriment, when I got home, I found out they charged me for 2 ice creams. So for that one little pint of ice cream, it cost me $17. I was not happy. I will not buy anything at that. And it's the closest gas station convenience store to me, but guess what? I will not be going there anymore. A-holes. Yeah, I'm not happy. I woke up with a giant headache today too, like where my entire head from front to back hurts. That's been happening lately. About 6 or 7 weeks ago, maybe 8 weeks ago, I got a migraine that lasted for 3 days, which was, I've never had that before. I get migraines here and there. Usually take some medication, go to sleep, I'm good for quite a while, several months anyway. And ever since that 3-day migraine, I have sometimes been waking up with full head headaches, and sometimes it's just here in my forehead. Usually I would get them like here on my neck, between my shoulder blades. It's back there today too, but it's all the way up. Everything hurts. So I don't know what happened, if something suddenly changed, but apparently this is the new norm, where some days I wake up with my entire head hurting. And I dealt with the latest, what I thought was scam, and luckily this one turned out not to be, but I was still very upset because it was not clear on my receipt. So I did have a receipt. It was for an online grocery order, and I went to pick up my order yesterday, got home, realized that they had only given me one of my 2 toilet papers, and then I got busy doing some other things, and forgot to go on the app. There's a place on the app where you can tell them something was wrong, and they'll just take care of it there. But anyway, I got a phone call, and they realized that they had not given me my toilet paper, so that was nice. And then I just had them refund it because I'm not going to be back in town for a few days. And so this morning I got up and I looked to make sure that they did refund it, everything went well. because I have to double check everybody's work because nobody wants to do their job, right? So it's always extra work for me, for us. And they had only refunded me, so it said they had charged me $8.30 for toilet paper, and they had only refunded me $6.32 or something. So I had to get on the phone with a headache and try to sort things out. Then I was given another number, 800 number, to sort things further because it still didn't make sense. And what the girl told me was the coupon had been applied, blah, blah, blah. But my receipt didn't reflect what she was saying. I mean, it did say a total coupon savings, but another item that I bought a bunch of was on sale. And so I thought that that's what that coupon replied to. So anyway, after some back and forth with her, I gave some feedback on how they could make their receipts clearer so that people like me didn't have to make that phone call and go through this whole spiel to figure out if you got the right refund or not. Yes, all while I have this headache. And then after I hang up, I went and looked on the app, and I looked at the item, and it didn't have that little yellow coupon box, so I called back, and then I finally got bumped up supposedly to a manager. I don't know. But anyway, to a third person at the 800 number, and my third call, so I don't know how long this went on. But anyway, luckily in that case, I was not scammed, but they were making it seem like it was my fault, when that I didn't understand, or that blah, 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 or whatever, when the receipt clearly did not have the information that I needed to double check my refund. End of story. How is that my fault? Okay, if I did click on a coupon that I didn't know I clicked on, it's still not reflected and line itemed out on the receipt. So just fix your damn receipts, people. Because I don't want to have to call. I don't want to have to spend my time fixing y'all's mistakes. And I don't know how. I mean, I spend so much time making these phone calls to fix other people's mistakes. Are you going to pay me for that? Am I going to get an hourly wage for doing that? For doing your job? Yeah. Not happy about this. So anyway, gave more feedback about how things should appear on the receipt, on the app, etc., to prevent this problem from occurring in the future. And I hope they take it to heart and change the app. Okay, it's good to get that off my chest. So do you run into these problems too? Where other people screw up and then you have to call and fix it, and they still act like it's your fault, it's your problem. Like, what the heck? Have you ever had them just raise one of your bills randomly? Like it's not the program you signed up for. It's not the program you signed up for, but randomly they raised my phone bill $5. Now I will say on this one, at least they informed me. Thank you for informing me. I appreciate that, because I hate when you get your new bill and it's not what all your bills have been for, I don't know, a year or more, several years, however long, and suddenly they just act like everything's normal. Don't look at the elephant in the room. But I kind of consider that a scam, because why did they just randomly raise the rate $5? I don't know. You know, why can't you just, if you sign up for one thing, why can't you just keep that as long as you're signed up? Because it doesn't benefit them. So it is a scam in reality. It is. Even though they informed me, which is better than not informing me that you're going to scam me, I guess. An unexpected scam is better than an unexpected scam. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. What is the world coming to? I mean, you just have to be on the lookout. Oh, another one. So I've had debit card scams, you know, where people steal your number or they charge something. Oh my God. Okay, I got to tell you this one before I tell you that one. So when I got this new phone that I'm using now, iPhone 13 Pro, this was quite a while ago. But anyway, I actually went into the store, talked to a person, a sales agent or whatever they're called, and purchased the phone. Well, come to find out, that girl just helped herself to buying her a phone too on my debit card or on my credit card, whatever. Yes, people. Yes. What the F is going on? So that's been a few years ago. I had forgotten about that one. So, yeah, because I've had these debit card scams, I decided to pay cash. I was like, I'm going to start paying cash for everything. No, big mistake. Or at least in my case, if you need to be able to do mental math if you're going to pay cash, because you got to figure stuff out on the spot. So I was at the 7-Eleven. I don't know what I bought. I paid for it with like a $20 bill probably. She counted out the change, blah, blah. I went on my way. And then I was like, wait a minute. I think she scooped or skimmed a couple of bucks off the top there, right into her pocket, and didn't give me the right change. It looked like she was doing that thing where you round up. I remember this from back in the day. I could never do it. Sorry, I got another spider bite back here. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see that, but anyway. Yeah. I thought, oh, she's doing the thing where you round up and then you give them in. I don't remember exactly how it works. I'm not good at mental math, but nope. She was skimming off the top there, lining her pocket. So, how to not get scammed in today's world? Everything's a scam. So now I just go out and I think everything's a scam, which, you know, it's not really how I want to live. I like to live in a world of exceptional service. But it doesn't seem to exist anymore, let alone any service at all. Can you relate to this? Drop me a like and a comment and hit that subscribe button. Just hit it. You know you want to. It's free. You never have to watch another video of mine ever even. Just hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it.